I'm now joined by NIRAV GOPANI, who's the Business Development Manager for Nemera. So could you start by telling me what exactly you do as a company?
Okay. Nemera is into drug delivery devices. So we design and develop products which improve patients' life. Over 5 million diabetics and 10 million asthmatics rely on our products every day. So we sell 750 million devices globally in a year across 47 countries. So that is Nemera for you.
Well, that's pretty astounding. Can you start by showing us a few of your drug delivery devices and what and your products?
Okay, so this is a preservative-free ophthalmic bottle. So it is the only product which is preservative-free as well as multi-dose. So we have, these are the products which are there in the market. Optrex, it's a very big brand in Europe. So they have the preservative-free multi-dose eyedropper. This is our product which is there in the market.
And how have you made that preservative-free?
It's a technology which is patented by Nemera, so you don't have bacteria, you avoid bacterial contamination of the formulation. So that is how it's a valve, non-written valve and silicone membrane, so it's a patented technology which we have, and we ensure that we have done studies to prove that we can use it for 90 days after opening. So the conventional eyedroppers will only be 30 days. Our product will go for 90 days.
And that's fantastic for patients because you really don't want preservatives in your eye drops, do you?
Definitely. You don't need eye. So for patients like anti-glaucoma or dry eyes where you're going to use it daily, it can cause allergies and cornea damage. So it is not required. It does not improve the aesthetics of the product. Efficacy of the product is not improved, but just to keep it sterile, which is not required. So yes, that is something which you will not need.
Also, cost effectiveness, I imagine, is much better. You're saying 90 days, not 30 days.
Yes, it is cost effective. If you compare it with unit doses, it is very cost competitive and you use it for a longer period, so definitely it is very good. Very good.
Fantastic. Now, what else do you have to show me down here?
So we are into dermal pumps. We do airless packaging solutions for hormonal applications, for pain management, for hair treatment kind of applications. A lot of products which are there which are going into this airless packaging. We have small bottles, 2 ml bottles for cold sore applications. So a lot of packaging, innovative products are into this packaging. This is for dermal. We have for nasal. So this is our own IP product which is called Advancia. So Advancia, it is already commercial in the European market. It has an anti-clogging tip at the surface. So there are formulations which are sticky. So after usage, what will happen is it will clog the output. So you will not have dosages after some point of time. So this has an anti-clogging tip.
So essentially you're ensuring consistency of dose?
Definitely. So it has very high dose consistency, as you said. It does not have a metal part in contact with the formulation. So if there's a highly oxidizing or reactive formulation, this is very critical. And then we have done it is being used, if you can use it even after 80 days without using it. So even after 80 days, if you use the product, it will give you the same dosage. So the prime retention is very high for the product.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yes, and we are going to come up with a preservative-free version of Advancia as well in 2017.
Okay, fantastic. And your third window shows us what exactly?
So we have a passive safety device with the PFS. So it's an add-on to a PFS, a pre-filled syringe, where there are accidental needle stick injuries which the doctors might have. So this ensures that after you have used the injection, it automatically comes inside the housing.
Now this is fantastic, particularly in developing countries where we're trying to stop contamination of blood products and so on. So that's a game changer in many ways.
Yes, it is a game changer. We have it in 1 ml, 2.25 ml version. So all the current standard commercial PFS will work with this. So we are not bound with anyone. The customers can use their existing PFS, so they don't need to go for a specific PFS. So that is how it is much more important.
Now, I'm aware there are other companies in the market that are doing these. How do you compete with those?
So it's a passive device. The major seller people which are pitching currently, it's an active device. So it needs one more injection at the end of the injection to activate the safety system, which is not the case with us. So that is an advantage. You have a very big, the area where you have to put the injection, there's a big space where you can put your logo. So that is how the companies can customize the product. They can show that it is your product. So there are a lot of innovations which we can do in the product.
And what about cost? So per unit price, this compared with a regular injection, a regular syringe, what are we talking?
It's an add-on to the device, but it is very competitive. In terms of the advantages which you get to the product, it is very, very competitive. So it's not too much of a price for the benefits which you get out of that.
And perhaps we could end by just asking you, what do you hope to achieve here at CPhI India?
We are hoping a lot of leads, new contacts, and probably a lot of business. So we have always been participating in CPhI. It is one of the best shows for us. So we are hoping that we get good leads and good customers out of the show.
I mean, I have to say, it's bigger and better than ever. It's certainly big, isn't it?
Yes, it's very big. Now there are 2 locations, so CPhI was not able to have majority of the people here, so there are a lot of interest for sure.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope it all goes very well for you.
Yes, thank you.